everybody, this is Brooke, aka Supernatural Simmer 34, and today we are back at it with another Create-A-Sim. So today's my birthday. I am 16 years old, y'all, and to celebrate it, I decided to make my Simself. I've done this a couple times, but I thought maybe I would start doing it every year on my birthday rather than just randomly throughout the year. But oh my lord, it is my birthday. I cannot even fathom being 16. There's this huge thing around being 16. It's like one of the most important birthdays. Like, I think the amount of emphasis on birthdays goes your first birthday, your 18th birthday, your 13th birthday, your 16th birthday, and then your 21st birthday. Those are the top 5 most talked about birthdays in my experience. I thought in this video I might tell some stories about my past birthdays though. So I didn't always have birthday parties every year. I think I had parties from birth to the age of like 7, then I stopped and started having them again at like 13. So I don't really have any memories about my birthdays when I was younger, except that I know we always went to a bouncy house place and I had to share my birthdays. The girl I shared them with was, I think, 4 years older than me, and if you know anything about 11-year-olds, it's that they think 7-year-olds are the lamest beings in the world. This girl, let's call her Miley, did not want to share a birthday party with me because I was small and annoying, so she pretty much ignored me the entire party. One thing I distinctly remember about one of those birthdays, though, was that she had a Hannah Montana cake, which makes me feel really, really old because can you imagine being alive and cognizant of what's going on when Hannah Montana is still a huge thing. But skip forward a couple years and you come to the birthday party I had last year. I had a new boyfriend and he was at the party along with an ex. Let's call the ex Xander and the boyfriend, names. Harry. We'll call him Harry. But I was in the kitchen talking to my father when I heard a commotion in the living room. I looked over and Kirsten, if you'll remember her, Kirsten and Xander were wrestling. Kirsten had him pinned and she was saying that he just had to admit defeat. Now, Xander has a bit of a pride issue, so he refused. Me and my sister were telling Kirsten to just let him go because, like, why in the heck are you wrestling at my birthday party? And she just refused. Now, you may remember that my dad is here, and I didn't mention this, but my mom had left to get pizza, so he was the only adult. And he was cheering Kirsten on. Like, oh my god, I was so frustrated with him for that. So that continued for a little while until I had a freaking anxiety attack coming on, so I ran to the bathroom to cry, because that's what I do. I cry all the time. And while I was in the bathroom, apparently Kirsten had finally let Xander go, and my mom had gotten home. My mom comes to the bathroom, and I am full on bawling my eyes out because why couldn't she just let him go? So my mom brings me out from the bathroom, and Kirsten and my sister were in a huge fight, which ended in my sister saying that Kirsten was being stupid, which somehow blew up into Kirsten saying my sister called her stupid. So instead of dealing with all that, I went to go check on Xander. Really cool thing about my house is that we have this like patio balcony thing that's connected to the roof, so you can climb onto our roof. So I went there and talked to Xander and cheered him up, and we rejoined the party. My mom was tearing my dad a new hole for not intervening, and Kirsten and my sister weren't speaking, so naturally I thought my birthday party was ruined. It wasn't, by the way. It was actually pretty fun. But on to the second story of the night, meeting Harry's mother. This has got to be the single most embarrassing moment of my life because I had been prepping to meet her ever since I knew she'd be the one picking him up from the birthday party. So I prepared myself. I was going to say hi, introduce myself, exchange pleasantries, all that stuff normal human beings do. That is not what happened. Harry and I were cuddling, as couples do, and there was a knock on the door. My mom answered it, and it was Harry's mother. I flushed bright red. Y'all, my face is naturally very pink, so when I tell you I was red, I was red. Harry stood cool as a cucumber while I'm panicking a lot. I'm very panicked. So I waved to her and he's at the door and I hug him goodbye. Harry starts to leave, but his mom and my mom start talking. You know how that moms do. They just talk for 1,000 years about absolutely nothing. But they were doing that, and as they left, I collapsed face first into our recliner, and I looked up and they hadn't left yet. His mom kind of gave me an awkward smile that means you're really frickin' weird, and then they left. I still firmly believe that Harry's mother thinks I am the most dysfunctional human being in existence. But we are coming up on the end of the video. Sorry I didn't do the spinny thing with the outfits. I was feeling kind of lazy, but don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all soon.